Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beast here, wanting to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is what if Metal Frieza won? That is correct. What if Metal Frieza won? Now, for those of you who do not know who Metal Frieza is, there was a time where Frieza was defeated. Everyone, and Goku was gone. Everyone knew Goku was alive, but he said he wasn't coming just yet, but he was on the way. We all thought Frieza was dead at the time, but then Frieza came back. He came to Earth, and when he came to Earth, he came to pretty much get revenge. He came to get back at Goku. When he got there, he saw that Goku was not there, and he said, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pretty much just, hurt all of you guys, pretty much kill them until he gets there. Now, the thing is that Trunks showed up, and this is when Trunks came from the future. He knew that this was going to happen. Trunks remembered, he remembered the timeline. He wanted to arrive right when Goku arrived to possibly see the fight, but he ended up arriving earlier. So, not letting Frieza hurt anybody, he jumped in, fought Frieza, killed him, and killed King Cole. Now, with that being said, what if? Now, this is my what if. What if Frieza won? What if Frieza, pretty much killed Trunks? And what if Goku arrived? Because remember, Goku didn't arrive not too long after that. He arrives, and then Frieza ends up killing him somehow. Like, this is not going to be no easy battle. It's going to be some hard battles. Frieza comes out on top. So what's going to happen? Pretty much Frieza's going to be like, okay, I took them out. I'm going to pretty much, take everybody. Everyone's about to die. And basically, with that being said, he would pretty much just flat out, try to kill all the fighters. But the thing is, I think Vegeta would escape. I think Gohan would escape Piccolo along with Bulma, and Bulma, who's pregnant with Trunks at the time, and they would get away off the planet. Now, the thing is that everyone else would die. I know that Gohan would want to save Chi-Chi, but it's more like a time thing, because Frieza will destroy a planet. And I know that he's going to destroy Earth. So I think he would destroy Earth. Vegeta and them, they get away. They go away, and Vegeta, you gotta remember, Vegeta knows his way around space. The guy lived a life where he was going from space and going around different planets and just all kind of places. So I think that he would get away and he would go off. Now, what would happen? I think he would be pushing to become a Super Saiyan, because at the time they didn't know who Trunks was. So him being there and then him dying, or him becoming a Super Saiyan and then dying, and then plus Kakarot becoming a Super Saiyan and then dying, Vegeta is like, I need to become a Super Saiyan. So I think what will happen is Vegeta would go off. He would train till he becomes a Super Saiyan, with Gohan being there. He pretty much would talk to Gohan and say, look, we're the last hope of the universe, and your father is gone, and I don't know who that mysterious Saiyan was, but you and me are the only ones who can defeat him. And he will say, you're going to have to eventually go Super Saiyan as well. Now, Gohan and Vegeta, these two do have encounters with one another, but not as much as we would think they would have. I think if Vegeta ever sat down, talked to Gohan, and told him, hey, I'm going to train you, it would be different. Gohan was never trained by Vegeta. Vegeta has conversations with Gohan, but he's never been trained by Vegeta. And now, if you got Vegeta training Gohan, you're going to have a totally different Gohan. Plus, Piccolo's there. Come on, man. Think about it. You're going to have a very badass Gohan. You're going to have this Gohan who has Vegeta's way about him. He's going to have Piccolo's way about him, but he also has that Goku about him as well. So it's going to be like a mixture. The thing is, you all know, just like I know, Gohan can be a badass when he wants to. The baddest Gohan you're ever going to see is Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and likewise, the baddest Gohan you're also going to see is Mystic Gohan. So we know he can go there. Now, with this being said, basically what's going to happen is that they're going to be training Gohan. They're going to be getting older. Trunks is finally born, and Trunks is going to be raised with the same attitude. And what's going to happen is Trunks is pretty much going to be raised along with Gohan and Vegeta. He's going to get all that training. Vegeta's whole purpose is getting revenge on Frieza and going Super Saiyan. So eventually, with Vegeta training, he eventually does. He gets to where he wants to be. He fights and pushes and becomes that Super Saiyan. But then he goes on to pass it on to Gohan. He teaches Gohan what it's like to become a Super Saiyan, and he pushes Gohan. The thing is, you got to remember is that, Gohan had to be pushed, even by Goku, to unlock that Super Saiyan power. So imagine if Vegeta was pushing Gohan. So Gohan gets pushed to his Super Saiyan power, and then all of a sudden, here we go with little Trunks, and he knows he has to follow them. Piccolo is also out there training. He's doing what he has to do with Vegeta to get prepared. I want to say him and Vegeta are probably going to be going around trying to find out what they can about Frieza. Frieza at this time is ruling the whole galaxy, like how he did before. He's doing what he did, but Vegeta is plotting on him. And Bulma is pretty much, doing what she does. She's fixing everything up. She's getting everything ready. So Vegeta, who goes Super Saiyan, and then Gohan is Super Saiyan. They're training, because Vegeta is going to be looking at the fact that Goku was killed as Super Saiyan. The other mysterious Saiyan was killed as Super Saiyan. And then the next thing you know, it's going to be like, you know what? We're going to have to take Frieza down. So, say Vegeta teams up with Gohan, teams up with Piccolo, and then they're like, we're going to go take down Frieza. Now, this is the thing. This is what I want to think about right here. Eventually, like Vegeta looks at his baby boy named Trunks, and he sees that that boy favors the mysterious Saiyan that was killed. So Vegeta's gonna say to himself, okay, somehow this guy looks exactly like my son. What if he was my son from the future and he died? What if that was the case? And now, with that being said, you're going to have an even more angrier, an even more madder Vegeta. And when he goes for Frieza, it's going to be big. Now, what do I think is going to happen? I think what's going to happen is that basically they're going to come after Frieza with everything they got. They're going to blow up little things here and there and get his attention. And then Frieza's going to be like, so Vegeta is alive, Vegeta blase blase. And they're going to have to end up having a showdown. Now, King Cole is going to try to join the fight, but King Cole will possibly get killed. I mean, come on, dog. He couldn't even really stand up to Trunks. So Vegeta, come on. So then all of a sudden, you get what you want. We get what we want. We get Frieza versus Vegeta, the battle. And they finally go at it with one another, and it's going to be a showdown. Now, I could say Gohan could come in there and he could win the fight. I could say Piccolo comes in there and help. Hell, even Trunks pushes it up. But if I have to be honest with you, Vegeta should be the one who pretty much takes Frieza down. And the thing is that he's getting revenge for everything Frieza did, from destroying planet Vegeta, killing all the Saiyans, killing Kakarot, killing his son Trunks, killing everybody. Vegeta fights him and defeats him, and not only that, he makes him pay for everything he ever did. So that's pretty much how I would end it. I think Metal Frieza would die that way. Vegeta and them would wish everybody in the Earth back, and then things would go where they need to be. Now, what would happen after this? Do I think there might be the Cell Saga after that? I'm not sure. All I can say is that you're dealing with a totally different Vegeta, totally different Gohan, totally different Piccolo, Bulma, and Little Trunks. So if that was to happen, that's exactly how I think this would turn out. If Metal Frieza won, that's how I think things would go. But I just want to say that it's your boy, Bobby Beast here. I just want to say much love, much respect. Go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell, like this video, and check out my other Dragon Ball content. And I just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down, and whoa.